Welcome Myrtle Beach Elementary parents to the training on Achieve3000. Achieve3000 is a program that we use for our students in 3rd grade, which uses engaging nonfiction texts. It's a research-based program that is also proven to increase student Lexile levels. Now, their Lexile level might be slightly different with this program than it was on MAP testing because this program uses only nonfiction texts. To access this program, your child will have to go into the Horry County Schools website. From here, they will need to go into online learning, and then they could click on Achieve3000. Now, your children will have their own login and username and password from their teacher. They need to type that in here, and then they can click on Achieve3000. Once they click on this screen, they will be brought to the main homepage of Achieve3000. Now, each account is different because it's based on your child and where they are currently reading. When your child logs in, they will see this main screen come up. On this screen, they'll see the first article title and what your child should currently be working on. Now, the one that pops up first is the article that was assigned by their teacher, and they should be completing this first before they begin the ones that are next to it. Now, at Myrtle Beach Elementary, our goal is to have the children complete at least one article a week. Now, we're doing only one a week so that they really take their time on each of the steps and they are done correctly. Now, you can also see at the bottom of this screen that it shows the amount of activities that your child has done with the 75% or higher. That is the goal for our students, is we would expect them to get a 75% or higher. The more activities they have with a 75% or higher, the more their Lexile level will improve. Now, if you notice at the bottom, there's also points, and I will explain the points when we go over the activities. And at the bottom, you can also see there's different achievements. Now, this program is filled with incentives for the kids, and they really get excited when they complete a certain amount of activities or earn different badges for their board. If you notice over here, along with the incentives, there is a spot where your child can be the top scorer for the week. Now, if you see up here, their initials will pop up, and their teacher will also be notified that they're the top scorer for their school, which is very exciting for the kids. Now, if you look over here, you see all the tabs at the top of the home page. You see the mailbox, my lessons, resources, and there's also the search bar. If you go into the mailbox, this is where your child can communicate back and forth with their teacher. If they are confused about a topic or want their teacher to know something, they can hit Write Email. And this is also where teachers often assign articles, and their students can go in here and access those articles through their mailbox. Now I'm going to go back home to my home page. And then from here, I can access other lessons that I have done for the month. Now I'm going to click on My Lessons. And this shows the dates of the articles that I have completed that month, and also ones that I will be completing in the future. Now, if you look over here, there's different steps for each article. The whole circle shows that the work was submitted and it was fully completed. The half circle shows that it's a work in progress and the student has not yet completed this. Now, some of these articles you will see NA, and that is because there are weekend articles which don't have steps 1 through 5. It'll just have a small article for your child to be reading on the weekend. Now, this is an excellent way for you to be checking to see if your child has completed their activities the way that they should. We would like for all of these circles to be filled in, and that shows us that they have completed the activity and they submitted it, and it's done with its entirety. Now, doing the half circle and moving on to the next article is something that we don't want them to do. Now, if you look over here, you can go into Resources. And in Resources, this is another exciting part of the program. your child can click on Career Center, and this will show them the different careers that they can be working towards for when they're older. Now, if they click on the career, let's say for example you want to click on education, and your child is interested in being a teacher. So they would click on it and then go find careers. Now, the unique part about this program is it shows your children where they need to be reading in order to be successful in this profession. And it also shows where your child is currently reading as compared to where they need to be for this job. Now, this is also very motivating for the children when they see how much they have to work for and how they want to increase their Lexile levels. Also, the last tab up here is the search bar. If you click on the search bar, this is where your child can go once they have completed their activity assigned by their teacher. So this is the fun part about this program because they can search for any topic that's of interest to them. If I wanted to specify a category, I can go over to categories. If I wanted to look up something about the news, or if I wanted to look up something about the government. But let's say I wanted to look up something about Disney World. Something fun for the kids since they finished their work early. If you look here, this gives me a bunch of articles that talk about Disney World. And you don't have to just do Disney World. They can do any activity, any article that they wish if they're finished with what their teacher has assigned to them. Now, this is a very motivating part of the program because a lot of the children want to read about something they're interested in. So this is an excellent thing for them to be doing at home after school when they have free time. So if we go back home to the home page, I will show you how we can go through each article and make sure the steps are done completely.